Hi, Brian.
Hey, good morning, everyone.
So it looks to me like you're not in your office today.
No, today I am not in my office. Brian and I have been camping out here in the Kings Canyon Sequoia National Park for the last couple of days. We're here for another couple of days. It's been a little R&R for both of us, and of course my dog Nettie here. Park is about 2.5 hours east of Fresno, California.
Okay. So California is the state you're in.
California is the place you ought to be if you want to come to this park. Yes.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So tell me a little bit about what you do when you're camping.
Well, we don't do much of anything. We just kind of hang out and we bring lots of reading material. Cooking. Brian loves to cook on an open campfire, and we take our walks in the evening around the campgrounds. Today I'm sitting in the middle of a burnt out area where it looked like a lightning struck and kind of charred up all the trees a little bit. So I thought it'd be a great spot to shoot this video.
Wonderful. And I'm going to take a quick look here around your surroundings because it is very beautiful.
Yeah, and you can see some of the burnt marks on the trees and some of the trees that have fallen because of the fire.
So we realize in California there's been lots of fires. We're hearing it on the news constantly.
Yes, lots and lots of fires. Driving up, one of the biggest fires we had last year, I mean, it literally burned thousands and thousands of acres, and it took them the entire summer last year to get it under control. I believe they didn't get it under control and out until almost October.
Wow. So besides cooking and hiking and all those typical things while you're camping, any traditions that you normally do while you're camping? Do you sing campfire songs? Do you make s'mores? Blah, blah, blah.
No, we don't do campfire. It's generally just Brian and I. And it's very quiet. We normally will cook on an open fire almost all the time. Brian does all the cooking, and after dinner we just kind of sit around and we have a glass of wine and we talk until about 10 o'clock in front of the campfire, and then we head on into our tent and go to bed.
Wonderful. How do you sleep when you're out here?
I would sleep good if I didn't have Nettie with me. Nettie likes to bark. Here she comes. Yes. Nettie likes to bark at everything. So in the middle of the night, while you're sound asleep, you hear her growling. And she'll growl.
Well, what is she growling at?
I think she's growling at the zombies that are walking around at night.
Zombies, huh?
Yes.
There are a lot of zombies
There's
where you
a
camp?
lot of zombies in this park. They're walking, they don't come out until after dark, and when you go to bed, they're all around your tent. They're walking through the forest, and she's growling at them.
Great. So who's more scared, you or her?
She's scared, but she freaks me out when she growls.
Oh, okay. So what's your favorite thing about camping?
Probably my favorite thing about camping is just the uninterrupted time that I get with my husband, and we just hang out literally all day long, just the two of us. Nobody's paying bills, nobody's doing dishes, nobody's doing errands. We just simply hang out.
I see. What's your least favorite thing to do or about camping?
My least favorite is getting dirty.
You don't like getting dirty?
I don't like getting dirty. It's a constant effort trying to stay clean out here in the wilderness.
Yeah. Cleanliness is next to godliness, they say.
Yes.
Do you work while you're here?
Most of the time I don't. Most of the time I get caught up on my reading. Normally I have anywhere between 4 to 10 books that are ready to go for me to read, and I just can't ever get through my list of books to read. So it gives me a good chance to come out here and get caught up on some of my reading.
So some people might think as an I guess some people would think as an author that you do a ton of reading, and I guess other people might think as an author that the last thing you want to do in downtime is read.
Oh, I was reading long before I was writing. I love to read. I don't get a chance to read at home as much as I like. Most of the time I save my reading for when I go to bed, which only gives me maybe 5 to 10 minutes before my eyes go to sleep.
Wonderful. Well, where can we find out more about your life adventures, whether it's as an author or doing things that you like to do?
Well, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, and you can also catch me on Facebook at Bryan T. Clark. Also buy my books at Amazon.com, Barnes & Noble, or go to my website, btclark.com.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Yeah.